taken the next step closer to you. In your most precious Son's name, amen. Well, now, if you've been here a while, you'll know that over the last month or so, we have been doing 1Peter. And we're working our way through 1Peter. Now, today we're starting in 1Peter chapter 2. And I'm going to do something a little out of order because I want to do 4 through 12, and then I'm going to go back and hit 1 through 3 next week. Because I'm going to build it that way. Not because that's the way Peter wrote it, but simply because I need to focus on something with this before we talk about desiring the pure milk of the Word, which is what Peter wants to. Verse 2, verse 1 through 3 is about, is desiring the pure milk of the Word. And so I want us to understand where we are as believers before we go down that road. Now, we have talked about 1Peter, and we've talked about that first chapter, and we looked at the all the verses we've come to recognize is that we are exiles in a strange land. We're sojourners. We're pilgrims. There's a great old hymn called Surely Goodness and Mercy, and it starts out, "A pilgrim was I and a wandering, through the dark night of sin I did roam, when Jesus, the kind shepherd, found me, and now I am on my way home." The reality is that no matter where you are in this world, no matter what you're going through in this world, we're on our way home. It's not a matter of, what we're going through right now. Our existence at this point is transient, is temporary. The reality is that as believers, we're eternal. We accepted that salvation. When we got saved, we became eternal beings, and we will live forever. Heaven after we die, or after he returns, whichever comes first. And the bottom line is, 10 million years from now, this 70, 80, 90, 100, say I live to be 120 years, is going to be a short